And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. So just about set now. And starting this one, Ranger Suarez.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
So just about set. And now Nico Horner.
The shortstop, Nico Horner.
Here comes a pitch. That misses, and we are underway.
No strike.
First pitch, 7:07.
And the 1-0. To third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Batting second. The left
So up next, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. In there, and it's 0-1. Now move to first. Horner gets back easily. Horner aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the dirt, blocked. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And he deals.
No. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
No outs. Runner on second. Chases that one out of the zone, and that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Reyes.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. On the ground to third. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Luis Arias.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
And that one is gone. Wilson Contreras blasts one out, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now, Nelson Velasquez.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 4, Nelson Velasquez.
High fly ball out to center field. Herrera settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Adbert Alzolay. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now for the Phillies, Gene Segura.
Leading
The
up
Phils
for the
in
Phillies,
striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And there's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
The 1-0. Well struck left field. Bangs off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
The right fielder, right.
And now here is Harper. Ground ball up the middle. To first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And the right-hander deals. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Down the line towards the corner. Schwarber out of the play. 2 down. As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Danny Mendick.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
Boom on at second with 2 down. Out to short. Horner over to first. And Castellanos is out. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Cubs 3 and the Phillies 1. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Luis Arias.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, number 3, Luis Arias.
Suarez back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. And now the lefty. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
James Triantos, the next Cub to hit. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. This one kicks away from Real Muto. He is safe. Runner at second, nobody out. The next pitch misses. 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting none. The right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but
goes to second, safe there.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
1 out, bases loaded. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The pitch. This to third, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Franmil Reyes, the next Cub to hit. Reyes having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Ball. No strike.
Triantos at third. Horner at second. Happ at first. One gone. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Franmil Reyes goes deep. His 31st home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ranger Suarez departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So a lefty out of the pen, Christopher Sanchez.
Now
Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
61, Christopher Sanchez.
Base is empty, one away. And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, Patrick.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is down low. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Still only one out here in the inning. And there's ball four.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Segura makes the play, and there's two away.
The center fielder, number 4, Nelson Velasquez.
And at first, Nelson Velasquez, the next Cub to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. Onto Segura, and that is that. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. It's now 8-1. Danny Mendez stands in for the Phillies. His split numbers between June and July there.
The shortstop, Danny Mendez.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wind and the pitch. And it's strike two.
Playing 12. 1-2.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And here is Herrera. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And now it is JT Realmuto. The 0-1. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
Ball.
Swings and misses, and that's the 3rd out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Luis Arraez stands in.
The first baseman, number 3, Luis.
The big lefty turns,
Arraez.
kicks, deals. There's a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count.
baseman,
Up against it with 2
James
strikes right there.
Trianto.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So man aboard. Next to hit, James Triantos. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
No strike.
That one ripped. And it hits the top of the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Right side. Harper racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Nico Horner.
Here's Nico Horner. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike. Two on, one out. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across. Now two away as they get a run across.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Man at second.
Ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
This one smoked out to left. Schwarber makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 9 and the Phillies 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Austin Slater stands in.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Clearly down
The
in this
first
ball
baseman,
game, and you can't look at the
Austin
deficit and try to get it all back in one swing.
Slater.
It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And the 1-0. Called strike right there.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line to left, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been
The batter,
anything but
number
fun at the
2,
plate for him,
second
so
baseman,
that one has to feel good. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Triantos over to second, now to first, and it's a double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Doubled his first time up. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Franmil
The
Reyes.
designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
And a pitch. Foul ball. Yo, 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 16.
Patrick Wisdom, the next to hit.
Wisdom.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And a good eye there. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Schwarber moving back for this one. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. First pitch, not close. This one high in the air to left center. Pereira makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Bottom 4, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder, Bryce.
The pitch.
Harper.
Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. And that one almost got him. One down, base is empty. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And it's second with 1 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos.
Number 8, designated hitter. Nick.
First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Schwarber, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering misses. 2-1. And the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Danny Mendez.
The shortstop, Danny Mendez.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That to right. Suzuki makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies strand 1. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Chicago, Nelson Velasquez.
The center fielder, number 4, Nelson Velasquez.
Sanchez back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes.
No.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Strike 2. The pitch. And now it's filled up. Line drive, base hit.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Luis Arias.
Man at first, Luis Arias, the next Cub to hit. And the first offering is not close. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to first. Goes to second for one. Oh, he throws it away.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Triantos stands in now and watches strike one. Here comes a pitch. Now 1-1. And a pitch. Check swing, went around, and the count is 1-2. At the belt and fires. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Runner leads away at second. On the ground. Boom. Collects it. Got the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that'll do it. One left for the Cubs, but they still hold the commanding 9-1 lead. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
The center fielder.
And he deals. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And the righty deals. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Here's a 1-2.
No. Playing 2-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. Got him. And there's one away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Runner on at first with one gone. Austin Slater stands in for the Phillies. Slapped foul. Real Muto, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. The next offering misses. And 1-1. And another ball. And a 2-1 on the way. Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Gene Segura at the plate here.
Segura.
And that's in there for strike one. Righty delivers. And that's outside.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. One left for Philadelphia. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now the shortstop, Nico Hoerner.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Nico Hoerner.
A wind and a pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
So digging in, Ian Happ. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. Way high.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Checks over to first. Back safely. And a 1-1. And there's a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And now the lefty. And now 2-2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Cubs going to a pinch runner, Christopher Morel. The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Schwarber makes the grab, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open
Now
instead of staying
designated.
closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Reyes, batting with one down, takes a strike. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Ball.
In the air out to center. Pereira under this one. He makes the grab. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick Wisdom.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. In there for strike 1. Kicks and fires.
1, 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. And that one fouled off. Next offering is down low. And that is ball 1. And a pitch. A little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And a pitch. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Gone. Patrick Wisdom leaves the yard. His 29th of the season. It's 11-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Bailey Falter gets the ball now. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch.
Ball 2.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there, and it's out of here. He powers that one out to left. His 18th home run of the season. It's 12-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
The center fielder.
And now it's going to be Nelson Velasquez. That one drilled left field, and it is gone. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 13-1.
back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Arise in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Cubbies out in front, 13-1. Christopher Morel. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here.
Leading up.
John Hicks,
Phillies,
the new catcher
the
now.
third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Jordan Balazovic takes over on the mound, and a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. Just missed. The 3-1. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Harper now.
Right. Harper.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Boom. Gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And it's fouled away.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering is downstairs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Schwarber up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. Now one missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch stays alive. The 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. In to score from first, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Picks himself up at RBI. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Now the 0-1. Ball 1 there. The 1-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Arise makes the catch, and that'll do it. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. Cubs lead it 13-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Connor Brogdon. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Brogdon.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, James Triantos.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, James Triantos.
Here comes the pitch. There's the strike. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Sam Coonrod getting ready to go. And here it comes. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 gone here.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit for the 4th time tonight. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch inside. And now 3-1. And he deals. Fly ball to right. Harper drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Christopher Morel.
So 2 down now, and here is Christopher Morel. First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-0 to count.
And the righty deals. On the ground to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. Out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Leading off for the Phillies, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher,
JT Real Muto steps in. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And the right-hander deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. The other way, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and that's going to get into the corner. And he's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Line drive to short and caught.
The batter, number
so the
2,
lineup flips over.
baseman,
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Gene Segura. In there, and it's 0-1. Real Muto at second with 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next offering misses. Ball 1. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now here is Ian Happ.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. The punch out there. First out in the top of the 8th. Franmil Reyes, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 2 out.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Patrick Wisdom stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. Popped up right side. Slater in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Cubs are on top 13-2. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Leading up
The right-hander
for the
back to
Phillies,
work.
the third baseman.
Strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. 2 up, 2 down. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. And that one hammered way back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His 13th home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 13-3. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nick.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Castellanos.
And that just misses. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Up the middle, has some trouble with it. He doesn't have a play, and he's on at first.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
And here is Danny Mendick. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Down the inside corner for a strike. Castellanos off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game.
And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 9th inning coming up. Back after this on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the 9th. Now it's John Hicks.
The catcher, John Hicks.
And the pitch. And there's the strike. And downstairs. Righty delivers. Swings through that one.
1-2.
And now the count is even.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Ball.
Next offering is way upstairs.
Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nelson Velasquez, the next Cub to hit.
Number 4, Nelson Velasquez.
And a base hit into right center field. Luis arrives, the next Cub to hit.
Luis Arias.
First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He leaves the yard to right, and they add a pair. It's 15-3.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
1 out, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, James Triantos.
Next for the Cubs, the second baseman, James.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one lifted to left. Schwarber under it. Makes the grab for the second out. So up next, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
In there for strike 1. The pitch. Misses inside, and the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air center field. Pereira has a beat on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Cubs had 2 on this homer. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the 9th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera.
For the Phillies,
Balazovic back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Herrera.
The wind and the pitch. looked like it was a little bit up. The wind of the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And the 3-1. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Out of here.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Yeah, the batter now, JT Realmuto. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. In the air, out towards left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple. So, man aboard, Austin Slater stands in for the Phillies.
Austin Slater.
And there's a foul ball. No outs, runner over at 3rd. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Second baseman.
Digging in. Gene Segura. First pitch just misses. Realmuto takes his lead at 3rd with 1 away. That one to 1st. Out number 2 and another run comes in. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm, 1 for 3. On the ground, right side. Triantos over to pick it up. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs end their 5-game losing streak.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
15-5 the final. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game.
Mm-hmm.